playoffs roll on. It's Game 3 of the Eastern Conference semifinals on EA Sports. From Quicken Loans Arena, tonight, the Cleveland Cavaliers getting set to match up with the New York Knicks. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Cavs coming in. They took 2 big steps forward on the road, winning both those first 2 games. Now they come back home with a 2-0 lead already in their pocket.
And this has been a one-sided series so far, and not in the way we even expected. I mean, what a position to be in. Get 2 wins on the road, now you're coming home already up 2-0 with a chance to put a stranglehold on the series.
Smith, and breaks it up. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Montrezl Harrell at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Numbers not in his favor, 61% for his career. Durant with the basketball up top. Just getting started in Game 3. Cleveland has the basketball. And count the basket inside.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Smith with it up top. Down 4. Here comes the screen. Thompson. Whoa! What a finish!
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Missed it. How'd that not go down? Smith with the basketball. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. Knicks with the basketball. Down low Durant. Turns and slams it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Curling inside. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. Smith now into the front court. He'll run the offense. Kevin Durant, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Fires the 3. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Second and 3 is good. It's all 3 free throws.
Let's go, boy. Catch me out.
New York Knicks basketball. Smith to Durant.
Yep. Put a roll.
From the outside, no good.
Wait on it. Go, son. I got you right here. Stop. Hey.
Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
What's up? Got you.
Slam dunk.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
You're off. Come here. Come here. You're up.
Here comes the screen. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Smith into the front court. Now down 6.
Hey. Wait on it. Go, son. I got you right here. Stop. Hey.
Count the basket inside.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Thompson. And a throwdown.
You see, Ed, that's the problem. When you have guys on the perimeter that can shoot the basketball defensively, you're taught to hedge at the driver and then stay home, which leaves the lane wide open for great jams like that.
Cashes in for 2.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Into the front court comes Smith, trailing by 4.
What's up? Got you.
Screen coming.
You're off. Come here.
Here's Durant for 2. Kevin Durant, 3 for 4. Good start. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Smith with it up top. 5-point game.
Put a roll.
To Durant.
Wait on it. Go, son. I got you right here. Stop.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Durant.
What's up? Got you.
Scores from the post.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard.
Come here. You're up.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Smith with the basketball. Down 5. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant. To Thompson. The rebound's cleared by the Cavs.
Got some for. That's what? Yep. Let's roll. Yep. What a roll.
5 to shoot for Cleveland. Has a look. Wide open look. Won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
New York in control of the basketball. Durant to Dennis Smith Jr. And he finishes at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. Smith now into the front court. They're down 3. Dennis Smith Jr. looking good. 4 for 5.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Smith into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Durant Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Yep. Yep. What a roll. Hey. Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop.
Cavs with 4 to shoot. Can't connect.
What's that? Got you.
Smith to Thompson. 4-3. Not going down here.
Come here.
And the finish at the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Porter to Dennis Smith Jr.
What's that? Got you.
To Thompson. Block shot.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Kevin Knox. Going to launch beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Thompson to Dennis Smith Jr.
Yep. What a roll.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Wait on it.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First one goes down. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Beyond the arc for 3. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Yep.
Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Not that time.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Count the bucket for 2.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Has a chance, won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
To Dennis Smith Jr. To Ntilikina. Trying to cash in, knocks it down. Off the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Cavs at the control. Offensive rebound. Takes stock of the floor. Ntilikina into the front court. His guys curling down. Got a piece of him.
jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To the rim, lays it up and in.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
This offer is only valid during today's game, so take advantage of this great opportunity.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Smith to Durant. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Cavaliers with the basketball.
Please, give me the ball,
And look out. Big finish at the rim. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Hey,
Wait on. Nothing going here on that drive.
Hey.
To Dennis Smith Jr.
What's up? Got you through.
Steps around the defender and puts it in. Nicely done. It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Durant across the timeline. Down a bundle. Thompson to Durant. Oh, nice find for the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
What a roll.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both.
Yes, sir.
From the front court comes Smith. His guys down big. And count the basket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Yep. What a roll.
Fires the three. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
First free throw is good. Second and three, got it. And he hits all three free throws.
Yep.
To Durant.
Yep.
Porter. To Dennis Smith Jr.
Hey. Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop. Hey.
Here comes the screen.
Come on left.
Smith now.
What's up? Got you.
Cleaning the offensive glass. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Make it hard on him.
From long range. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
What a roll.
Layup goes down. Well done.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing.
KD follows up with the putback slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
What a roll. Hey. Wait on it. Go, son. I got you right here. Stop. Hey. What's up?
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Smith to Durant. No good. Defense catching a break there. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
What a roll.
Smith with it up top. Down by 15. Montrezl Harrell rejects it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Pulled in by Porter. Smith with the basketball. They'll run the offense. Knocked loose. And finishes strong.
Don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
To Durant. The screen sets him up for 2.
Don't see the read. Be the read.
Fires the 3. And he's going to the free throw line.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
And he hits the second. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Ntilikina to Durant.
What's up? Got you.
Screen coming.
Here we go.
With the interception. Great defensive play.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Run.
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
But did you see the way he was able to do it, Ed? Did you see him constantly probe the defense while maintaining his dribble? Ultimately, if you keep your eyes on all the other defenders, they will lose track of where the ball is. That's where you slip a quick pass in for an easy dime.
Deep 2 there. Won't go. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
It has been. The passing has been great, but the precision of the passing has been next level. Every pass has been delivered right in the pocket, ready for the player to either shoot or dunk the ball.
Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
All in possession of Cleveland. Surveys the floor. Ntilikina to Durant. Stuffs it down with authority.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Oh, emphatic slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Wait on to Durant.
I got you right here. Stop.
To Ntilikina.
What's up? Got you.
Porter.
Here we go.
Knicks with 4 to shoot.
Durant
lets it fly. Not going down for him this time.
Run.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Oh. Here I come.
He'll get it down low to Hell. Ah, rocking the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammates with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Nothing going here on that drive. And he'll go to the foul line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Kevin Durant. He's got 2 shots coming. Career 88% from the line. And hits the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. And a chance coming up at the line.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Nice finish at the rim.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Durant.
Hey. Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you. Right. Stop. Hey.
Nothing going here on that drive.
What's up?
Short jumper won't go down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession. Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. To Durant. Rises for the slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
I got it. What's up? Got you. Here we go.
Durant with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Short jumper won't fall.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here.
Wait on it. Go, sir.
Neely Kina to Durant.
What's up? Got you.
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of the contact, focusing on the rim.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
To Durant.
Put a roll. Hey. Wait on it. Go, sir.
Neely Kina to Durant.
Hey.
Not that time.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Come here.
From 18 feet at the buzzer. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Cavaliers are up after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scores for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Knicks are down at halftime and in need of some momentum. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. Have a look at the leading scores for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Assists.
Great effort makes for great highlights. These guys are playing a relentless style of basketball that really suits them.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Here's a chance from long range, and the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
It's a second, one more coming. Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them. Good now. Here's the front court. His guys down big. Durant. Cleveland has the basketball. Shot from in close, no good. Neely Kino to Dennis Smith Jr.
Wait on it. Go. I got it right here. Stop. Hey.
Here comes the screen. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Oh, he's denied. Oh, big man doing work right there.
Here comes the screen. To Durant. Smith to Neely Kino. Short jumper off the mark. Finish that.
Wait on it.
Smith to Neely Kino. Deep right corner. That's a 24-second violation. Rebound pulled down by New York. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Possession lies with New York. To Dennis Smith Jr. Here comes the screen. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
Knocks down the second free throw. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Smith into the front court. Down a bundle. Durant curling inside. Nice pass to set things up.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
For 3, hits it, and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
It never would have been a foul if you didn't give him space. Your job defensively is to stay attached to him at all times. Force him to put the ball on the ground and drive and make a shot over the trees below.
Three-pointer plus a free throw on that trip. Ntilikina with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Smith to Durant. Has a chance. Durant with a shot that misses. Rebound comes down to the Knicks.
Hey, lock up.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Nothing going here on that drive. Throws it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Cavs at the controls. Rebound taken by the Knicks. Throws it down.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
4-3. First one, count it. Second of 3 is good. 3 for 3. Nice. The possession lies with New York. Smith to Porter. Smith to Ntilikina. Nothing going here on that drive. Spinning shot won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Smith to Ntilikina. A lot of contact. No whistle. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Wait on it. Go, sir. Stop.
Smith to the basket, but it stays out. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
Cavaliers with the basketball.
You're
Launch beyond the arc. Missed it. To Dennis Smith Jr.
Run.
Trying to cash in. Ntilikina with a shot, no good.
Yep. Go to roll. Hey. Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop. Hey. Hey, watch this screen left. What's up? Got you.
Runner here won't go down.
Here we go.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Come here.
Lays it up and in.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Knicks with the basketball. And good work defensively as the pass is taken away. Sizing up the defense. Beyond the arc for three. It's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
And he converts on the free throw.
Yep. Yep.
To Ntilikina.
Go to roll. Hey. Wait on it. Go, sir. I got you right here. Stop. Hey. Watch the cutter coming. What's up?
Gets a look. Can't hit.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Yep.
And counted at the rim.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Wait on it.
Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Finger roll. Finishing with finesse.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
Ball in possession of Cleveland.
Yep.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
First one goes down. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second.
Here we go.
Smith. Knocks loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. To Kevin Knox. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want.
Knocks it down. Off the step back.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
What's up? Got you.
Smith to Porter. Fires the three, and Otto Porter, no one in his zip code, knocks down the three.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
From the painted area, won't go down. Into the front court comes Smith. Looking to make something happen. And Otto Porter, so smooth. Catch and shoot, buries the three.
This game comes down to micro adjustments. Either mismatches, ball screens, slipping action on those ball screens, quick fades to threes. It just seems like you're actually finding your rhythm offensively.
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Kevin Knox. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
From long range, that's how you defend. Smith. Doesn't get the bounce. Had a good look there, but it's no good. And throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters. When you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Almost, but no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off bounds.
Oh, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Smith. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Frank Neely.
Ball don't lie. That was crazy.
Into the front court. Final minute to play. In this, the crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
Man, he's just out here swerving and serving.
Fires the three. Misfires. It's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Cleveland has the basketball. Smith goes to the left side. Won't go.
Wait on it.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Frank Ntilikina. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
And he connects on the first free throw. 2 for 2.
You've been in the gym, huh?
Knocked loose. Desperation shot here from half court. No time left. The Cavs with a sizable advantage. The Knicks to inbound here to start the fourth quarter. Smith. And a 5-second back to the basket violation is called. Just not going down.
Wait on it.
The rebound taken in by Cleveland. Here's a chance from long range, and it's good.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
New York Knicks basketball. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Count the basket at the rim.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
No good. Defense catching the break there.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with a long wingspan that can block your shot.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. New York in control of the basketball. Oh, errant pass as it's taken away.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Smith. Off the assist.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Oh, he's denied.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Harrell sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Smith with it up top. His guys down big to Porter. Doesn't look good here. New York going to make some changes.
He gets hurt again. Oh my God.
Too serious. You'd hate for him to be out multiple games. First free throw is good. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Wait on it. Go, son. I got you right here. Stop.
On a pass, stolen by the Knicks. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And the finish, slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Gets to the basket and scores.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
For 3, I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Cavs at the control. They'll get it down low to Harrell. Probing the defense. Oh, it's going the other way. 5 seconds. Neely Kina to Porter. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Durant to Porter. Porter. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Well, this player struggled early because he was always trying to beat his man off the dribble, pretty much playing 1-on-5. Now the ball is moving around quickly during the perimeter and is finding him on the second and third touches. That's when you attack the score.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. And hits the first free throw. Second of 3. Got it. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Neely Kina with the basket. On a bundle. To Porter. That pass stolen by the Cavs.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. 4-3. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Knocked loose. Going to launch beyond the arc. He was all over him. Neely Kina slams it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
The Cavs are victorious. They've taken a commanding lead in this best-of-7 series. 3 games to none. 1 victory left. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Cavaliers got themselves a win here today. And some people may disagree, but I think their ball movement was the biggest key to their victory. Still, I think we'd all agree that they made the defense look slow and confused throughout this matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Knicks didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you can tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Fast break points.
The New York Knicks seemed to have issues communicating when it came to transition defense. They gave up way too many easy baskets.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.